Hello, Stamper. Welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today it's Christmas year round, and for the project for this month, I am very simple. I am using the doily, the delightful doily, the die. It's the die and the embossing folder. I did a tip video on this here. So if you missed the tip video, I will have the link right at the end. Okay. Very great tips on that. And also, I am using the new, it's the brick, the exposed brick. I love this because it's very versatile. It's kind of the brick and then just like rough looking. I love it because it's just make a nice background. So the first thing that I done for the dice, I place. So you're gonna place your cutting. So it's a hybrid. It's gonna cut and emboss at the same time. You put it on the side that not the Stamping Up side, the other side. The raised part go up, and you're gonna feel it engage. Okay, so you're gonna put this in. Oh, you have to make sure you the right spot. Here we go. Just be careful when one place it's taller. So that's the one that go in the four corner. So you get four that are taller. Then I use the circle. That's going to come right here. And then you're going to put your paper, close it this way, roll it through the machine, and then you're going to get this here. This is what you get. So you can choose which side you're going to use. Now I use the 2 3/8 circle punch, and I stamp that on vellum. I already um, stamped the greeting with stays on, and the reason why it's take a bit of time to dry. It's permanent stays on, but mine was very juicy because I had just re-ink it. So let it dry before you're going to touch it. If not, you're going to feel it very sticky. The stamp set that I'm using, it's very best occasion. And I don't have nothing right now really to put inside Christmassy. So I'm waiting for new set. But if you get something, but this set, very best occasion, were great for other than Christmas. You get this one for Christmas that I can put inside though, really. So on the outside for the birthday, I put sending you a smile for every moment of your special day. That and inside I'm gonna put the happy birthday. And then for Christmas, that fit on this on the size of the opening, may you enjoy the warmth of family this season. I thought that is a great one for Christmas. Now I already emboss the red. That's cherry cobbler. I don't know if you can see here. Got a tough time with my lights today. It's embossed, okay, with the embossing folder. Now I want this, but not right there. I want a gap on it. Can you see? I get kind of a gap. It's give like some depth. So what I done for that, we're gonna use um not embossing but dimensional, and put it around right at the edge, because you need to go right at the edge, because your circle it's not that much bigger than your opening. Okay, and then let's remove this. Oh, we're gonna have to back up the bus here. We have to put our ribbon. No, no, we're right. This is first step. Here we go. Now I want one of the tall point in my center. So I'm going to turn that. Your writing need to face down. So that's why I say it's very important that you stamp it and let it dry completely. If not, stays on till it dry. It's very sticky. Et voila. Now you can sponge around this, whatever you prefer. So the piece of cherry cobbler measure 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to put it more towards the top than the bottom, because at the bottom I want this space. Et voila. I want the space for the ribbon. I'm using the checkers, the black and white, but I want it not black and white for Christmas. So I get a piece of scrap paper here. I'm using the light, yes, light cherry cobbler, and I'm using the brush. Excuse me. And then I go sideways. See, I don't go point down, I go sideways. You know what? Maybe I did use the dark. I don't know. I think the light's going to do the trick. Yeah, it's the light. And I like to do both ways. Yes, it's going to go through, but then it's going to go more pronounced. See the difference here that I had done this part? It's just that then you get all equally because we're going to do a knot. So we're going to see both sides at a certain place in the center. So after that, it's done, we're going to go ahead and fold, go around your finger. Don't do that too tight because you want to slide it off. This is what I call my faux bow. Then slide this off. Now we're going to glue this to our card base. Before we glue it to the card base, though, see inside, you can see I embossed that. How do I emboss just partial of it? So I use the, no, what did I do with the folder? Oh, here it is. So what you want to do, because this one, it doesn't matter up and down really, just a little bit so it do the trick. What I done, I put my card. So that have to be on the 10 side to work easy, okay? So it measure 4¼ by 11, score at 5½. Now I go ahead, place that right here about how far you want to go. Now in your machine, you're going to put it this way here, and you're going to feed it this way. You're going to go, and when you feel that you reach the thing, go backwards. So that way you won't hit the bump there and it won't make a big line. That's it. So that's how you can emboss. It's just a strip, but I think that finished the inside very lovely. Now we're going to fold this here. Now to attach this, I just put my whatever glue that you prefer. I use the seal. It's no right and wrong. Now I got a piece of the green. The green come in the real red and the garden green, and I thought that's going to be very Christmassy. So I just going to go ahead, put that in the back. I got way too long. That's okay. I rather have too long than too short when it comes to ribbon, right? And then I will take this and we're going to go right here. So you're just going to see a bit of the green in the back. And I think, oops, more, I think that's really going to dress up the card. Now, for the Christmas one, we're going to go ahead and add some bling on the doily become a wreath, I said here. So let's put that here. Make sure you get, I always put more glue on the back to secure my ribbon. Now we're going to go ahead, put that right here. Now you're going to say, oh, that look kind of weird. You're going to go sideways, diagonal. Cut that diagonal, et voila. And I always like to do, take a glue dot. And really, I like to use my pick tool though. Gonna go ahead, use my pick tool, go fold it this way and put that there. Now I'm gonna put one under the green also so it don't slide, okay? Now let's go. I want this to go down. So I'm just gonna squeeze there, pinch, take this, go here, squeeze and pinch down. Et voila. So now my follow straight. Now you see this one to fray. And the best thing to keep in your craft room, it is a lighter. Et voila. So then it won't fray on me. Now I forgot my blanks. Let me reach for my blank. And I like to use the pearl for red. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to share with you how to color the pearls in the red. So I got it in the iridescent pearl that they're easy to color. Another one that would work great, it is the in color. Let me pull them up. I thought I had some. So this one, the 2224, this one would go pretty good, the pearls, okay? So let me show you. So it's whatever you prefer. When I opened that, when I got that, I thought, oh, that would look pretty good. So you know what? What we're going to do, it's this one here. We get different size. So I'm going to use the medium one and oh, I need the brush. I like to use the brush, okay? I'm gonna, here we go. And I'm gonna do three, four, five. Let me color a few here. And that, again, you want to let that dry before you put your finger on it. So I'm gonna alternate it. I'm gonna use this one here. I'm gonna put it all in the big one. You see, it's kind of a, that's the, what is the red color that we get? I cannot think of it. It is sweet sober. Um, we're gonna put those one there. That's go very lovely because it's kind of that pearl on top of the red, so it goes very very good. And then we're gonna use the darker red. We're gonna put it in between there. Here we go. So I think with adding these pearl, make it very festive, right? So now we get all those little pearls. Now I'm going to go ahead and add these one here, right in the center there. So then I'm going to go all around and do these one. Add, I'm going to add a few more so you can have more the clue of it there. So you're going to see it's kind of a little divot right there in the center, and then add all them all around. And you're going to have a very festive one. I need what? Two more? Well, I guess we're going to finish it, right? So let's go ahead and do two more. So the best thing for that, any color, that's what it's nice about those pearl. You can switch any color that you get those let me think, the blends. I would like to let it dry just a little bit more. See, I get some on my finger there. So you want to let it dry before you touch it. If voila. Oh, one more. I was like, something's not jiving there. Oh, you want the brush side. The writing part, I don't feel that it's, or whatever the ballpoint, the skinnier brush, it don't color good on the pearls. Here we go. Voila, my friend. So that is it. So now you see, even with the doilies, it's easy to switch it for Christmas and then for birthdays. So that is it, my friend. I will have all the supplies that I use on my blog. Right below, you get the direct link. Also, if you're new to my channel, I do Christmas year round. This is my third year in the row that I use everyday product to do Christmas card, or I use a Christmas product and do every day. So it's just stretch your product a little bit more. So right below you get the direct link. It's going to bring you to this blog post. And at this blog post, scroll at the bottom and you can see the previous month and the previous year also. Thank you so much. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye bye for now.